Good afternoon. My name is Kayden Mello, and I am here with a very special guest, Mr. Vallaincourt. Thank you for being here. We're very happy that you chose to be part of this exciting project.
Thank you for having me.
What branch of the military were you in?
I joined the Air Force in 1968.
Why did you choose that branch?
The draft was being done back then, so rather than being drafted, I decided to join the Air Force. I had hoped that it would give me a lot of opportunities for the future.
Where did you serve?
I started out in, my basic training was in San Antonio, Texas. From there I went to school to Denver, Colorado, and then my first assignment was overseas to Guam. And back then again, Guam was supporting the Vietnam War, which was going on, so it was the furthest point that they flew what they call sortie missions or B-52 missions from Guam.
What was your job in the military?
I worked in the munitions field, and that encompassed anything from projectiles, rockets, 750-pound bombs, 500-pound bombs that were in the B-52s, and that was my job, was to fuse those and get them to the flight line.
What were some of the reasons that you joined the military?
After high school, I graduated from Durfee in '67 and wasn't ready for more school at that time. So I felt that the Air Force would give me some direction and maybe a job looking forward when I got out of the service.
What are your most proud? My bad.
Yep.
What are you most proud of from your time in the military?
Not only serving my country, which I was very proud to do that, but sports was a big issue for me, not only through high school, but growing up. And I was able and got selected to play for the Air Force, fast pitch softball. So I was proud to be asked to do that.
How did your service shape you as a person?
When I transferred back from overseas, they sent me to South Dakota, and I was retrained as a clerical in the training section. So a lot of filing and typing and all that stuff, which I never knew, but later in life would aid me in my job as a manager of the company that I worked for a lot of years.
Do you have any advice for someone who's considering to joining the military?
I believe that any young person that isn't ready for more schooling after high school should do 2 years, whatever they feel they want to do. I think the military not only lets you grow up, teaches you to stand alone, direction, follow orders that are given to you and fulfill them. And I think it guides us, it did for me anyway, later in life to attain some things that I thought I never would achieve.
Is there someone you served with that you remember fondly?
There was one gentleman that I'm still in touch with. He's down in Roanoke, Virginia. He was a teammate of mine overseas, and we remain close friends to this day. And just a good brother in arms.
Thank you for your participation in this project, and thank you for your service to our nation.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.